Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you all are doing good out there. I hope you all are staying healthy during these times. Hope you all aren't kind of going crazy, being stuck inside, not being able to do anything. I like to go on walks like this along the river. I do these walks like a couple times per day. Not a lot of people out here, but it's good to come outside, kind of breathe some fresh air. But today I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about how the coronavirus may impact Walt Disney World in the future, because this is going to be a huge thing once the parks reopen. I feel like a lot of things are going to change, but this is just my speculation. This is just my thinking about what possibly could happen in the future. So at first, when this whole thing started happening, I thought the parks may open like at the end of April, maybe at the beginning of May. But now as we're getting closer to that time frame, I feel like it's going to be closer to like June probably. I feel like it's going to reopen in June maybe. Also, Disney has actually gotten rid of a lot of cast members. So the college program, the Disney college program, that makes up a huge portion of the workers, of the cast members at Walt Disney World. That makes up a ton of people, and they are actually gone. Disney sent them home that were already there on their college program, and then there was supposed to be a new college program coming in, I believe in June, and they canceled that one altogether. That's a huge thing to have that many cast members not be there. So that's going to be such a huge thing to lose all of those cast members. If you go to any of the theme parks at nighttime, most of those people working on those attractions are going to be college program people. A lot of the quick service food people, those are college program people. And not only did the college program people leave, the cultural program, so it's like this kind of same thing as the college program. It's like an internship, but it's for the cultural people, so any international people. So like that's a lot of the people in Epcot. So all the countries in Epcot, those are people mostly represented through the cultural program, and Disney actually just informed them that all of them will be sent home as well. So that's a big loss. I don't even really know how Epcot could operate really without the people there from the countries that represent the specific countries, because most of them are from those cultural programs, the Disney International program, whatever it's called. That's all of them. So honestly, Epcot right now, maybe Disney's gonna do a thing where they kind of open different things at different times. I feel like the Magic Kingdom has to be the first one to open because it's the most popular theme park in the world, most visited theme park in the world. So I feel like that one, if they do like a phased opening kind of thing, that one's got to open first, and then I feel like Epcot will definitely be last, which is sad because we just started Flower and Garden, and we possibly could miss out on Food and Wine depending on how long this thing goes. And it's not going to be easy to just say, okay, Epcot, we're going to go back open, let's get the cultural people, just get the international cast members back over here. It's going to take a lot of time to get those people from their specific countries over here, and it's going to take a lot of time to get the college program kids back out here. And honestly, the more and more I think about it, I really do think that Disney could possibly go to like this phase opening kind of thing, like Magic Kingdom and resorts be open, and then a little bit later maybe open Hollywood Studios, and then a little bit later Animal Kingdom, and then when everything is kind of all the way better, open up Epcot. The more I think about that, the more I think that is going to be a reality. And then when the theme parks do reopen, is there going to be a lot of people there, or is it going to be dead? I don't know. I feel like some people might be scared to like go back to big crowds like after this is all over, since we are so cautious right now about staying 6 feet away from everybody, no groups of more than 10 or 5 or whatever it is. I feel like people might be a little bit scared about that, but then there's also the people who are going to want to be the very first ones back there when it opens up. So I'm honestly not sure what's going to happen. Yeah, those are my thoughts about like how I think when the parks might open, how they might open. I think they might open in June, kind of as a phased opening with Magic Kingdom and some of the resorts being opened up, then slowly slowly open up the other pieces of Walt Disney World as we go along. But now I kind of want to talk about how coronavirus, how this whole closure is kind of going to affect how we see the parks in the upcoming years. So back in the early 2000s, Disney was building the Pop Century Resort over at Walt Disney World, and I actually made a video about this whole thing that happened where only half of Pop Century opened because of 9/11 and how they didn't have enough money, and basically the other half of Pop Century was almost complete, but it never was completed. It sat there abandoned for almost like 10 years until Art of Animation took its place, which is why Pop Century only represents half of the 1900s, where it's supposed to represent the whole thing. But if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check out the video in the description down below. It's a Disney abandoned hotel. But anyways, a lot of people actually think that this could happen again with some of the things going on in Disney World. So right now, Disney World's building the Star Wars Galactic Cruiser. It's gonna be the Star Wars hotel. It's basically like a cruise ship on land is what they're calling it. And a lot of people are speculating that what happened with half of the Pop Century might happen with the Galactic Star Cruiser as well. Honestly, Disney has so many things that are under construction right now. Basically all of Epcot's under construction. There's 2 hotels, the Star Wars Galactic Cruiser, the one where it is going in the place of River Country. What's the name of it? It's not coming to me right now, but that one's under construction as well. And then there's actually another one by the Swan and Dolphin. That's not a Disney hotel. It is on Disney World property though. So there's a lot of things going on at Disney World. And you just gotta think, like, Disney is losing millions and millions and millions of dollars every single day that they're not open, with the parks, the resorts, everything. They're losing so much money right now, and they're trying to build so many things. They're preparing for the 50th anniversary at Walt Disney World, which is supposed to be the biggest thing that they've ever done. So you just got to think, like, how can they afford to just do all these things that they had planned while they've lost literally so much money? I don't know. I feel like some things are gonna get canceled, some things are gonna get scaled back, but I don't know. If you guys want to talk more about this, you can message me on my Instagram or Twitter at MarcusQYT. My camera is dying now. Forgot to charge it. Quarantine got me going crazy in the head. I don't even know. I came outside with the camera that's not charged, so that's my bad. But yeah, you guys can message me over there. We can talk about it. But if you guys enjoyed this little conversation, just go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe down below. Let me know when you think Disney and the theme parks in Orlando will be opening back up. Thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there.